Welcome back to another video, and today I'm just going to show you my experiences on destroying the entire world as the Soviet Union. So, in this game, we conquer Europe, World War II. The research update, I guess the most recent update was a research, but yeah, I played as the Soviet Union, as you can tell. You can look at the screenshot. I'm Connor Prime, obviously, and it's in white, so you know I'm not faking it. And it says country, USSR. Country, and the red is the USSR color. And I know you can't see all of this, like you can't see Turkey, you can't see Portugal, all that stuff, but it was about to it literally says restarting shortly, so I had to get a screenshot of this. So I'm just gonna explain how I've embarrassed these two, DJWTVT or the JUAN 20777 thing. Okay, how I embarrassed this. The J user was originally actually Germany. So if you haven't played this game, you might not know how it works. But the only place that I didn't invade was Sweden, but that's because if there's like two countries left, they're gonna reset the map. So that's why I didn't invade Sweden. But Sweden wasn't gonna pose a threat anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So basically, I started as Belgium initially, but this user did not want an alliance. Yes, there are alliances in this game, and alliances do more than just we don't attack each other. It actually makes itself you can't attack your ally 30 days after the alliance is broken. So that's what an alliance does. So yeah, this user was France, and initially the USSR and the UK were allies, but the UK got invaded sometime by France. There was a Greek person. He left, by the way. You don't see him, but there was a person that was Greece, and he helped me a lot in the invasion of Germany. Overall, he did fell to France, but even then, he was a major help. But so basically, I had a bunch of tanks and a bunch of infantry. The tiny guys are infantry, and these guys are tanks. So as the gray tanks, those are still tanks. And overall, I knew that Germany was going to invade me. Because Germany, knowing that he invaded all of Italy, all of Czechoslovakia, all of Austria, all of Hungary, and all of that jazz, I knew Germany was a big threat. So I was the USSR, and I developed a giant infantry and tank army to invade Poland. So I can get a way to get to Germany, is basically what I'm saying. Initially, I did invade the Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia. So yeah, just something that I can think about. But yeah, I invaded the Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia. Then I went to Poland so I can get Germany. Greece was an ally because remember there are alliances in this game. So I'm allied to myself to Greece. Initially the UK was an ally, but it got invaded by France and you know that jazz. But so Greece and the Soviets, Greece invaded Turkey. So Turkey, if anyone joined and turned into Turkey, couldn't really threaten me. I invaded the eastern side of Poland so I can get a border. And then initially we were actually at war. Initially when the UK and the Soviets both invaded Germany. I mean, declared war on Germany. We were declared war even though we didn't have a border. Initially, I actually failed in a naval invasion into Berlin. Doesn't matter. I invaded Berlin regardless. It just took like 7 more hours. And it's fine. Then I invaded Germany, and then slowly but surely, Germany's east border just completely fell. Like, it just slowly but surely fell. So, yeah, So yeah, Germany must have been mad. So Germany fell. So eventually this was like 20 minutes of action, just me and a tank from Greece to invade all of Germany. So yeah, Germany had Italy, Switzerland, all that jazz, all the way up to like here, like all this Czechoslovakia. France had Great Britain, Spain, Ireland, and Portugal, I think. And then once Germany fell, which it took a while. Germany had like a giant infantry army, a giant tank army, a giant everything army. Just holy Jesus, it was tough. But but when Germany fell, I hope you can see my mouse. Yeah, when Germany fell, it took a while, by the way, because we had a because we had, what you do in this game is you slowly push if there was a giant army, and if there's like no army or like infantry or tanks stopping you, you were able to invade pretty quickly. So it took a while since he had a giant army, but slowly but surely we invaded Germany. It cost the lives of many tanks and many infantry. No anti-tanks though, because we didn't use anti-tanks. But yeah, we slowly invaded Germany, and Germany slowly fell. And once I took Berlin, which happened, I got all this territory, all of the German territory. But then Greece fell to France after I invaded Germany. So Greece had all the Balkan areas, all of Turkey, and was not happy. I'm pretty sure they were in a Discord call and they were like, "Let's 2v1 against the Soviet Union." And then I had the stamina to take over both of them. Holy, like, Jesus. This will probably be one of my favorite games, I guess. I won't click favorite game though. I will do that later. But yeah, but then the person who played Germany couldn't play Germany anymore, so he switched to the Finland, so he switched to Finland. I knew he was going to switch to Finland because I played this game before, and I know that you're going to get revenge if you fall. And this guy did not leave after you switched, so I'm like, "Yup, he's going to Finland." So guess what I did? I sent a giant force. Well, it wasn't a giant force. It was like 5 tanks, 4 tanks, 3 to 5 tanks, and like 2 infantry. And then this was the border of. So Finland declared war, obviously, and then he tried to like invade the Soviets. I had a naval force. Yep, there's navy in the game. That's why there's squares here. I sent a naval force to invade Finland. So what I did was I had a force. I put a tank, move it up, and I took Helsinki. So yeah, if you don't know, I know like most of the cities in this game. So yep, I invaded Helsinki, and Finland fell. So then this guy who did not want to give up went to Norway, because Sweden was already taken. Because this Sweden guy joined right after Finland fell. So thank God Sweden joined, or else I had to deal with Sweden. And at the same time that he joined as Norway, France was invading through the Caucasus. Yeah, remember that he took Turkey because he took Athens from Greece. Well, he I know you can't really see much, but France had was invading the Soviets via Turkey. So what I did was I sent a tank force to cover it, because I knew he sent a tank force and an infantry force. And the thing is, if he took Moscow, all the territory I got, from Finland to the Soviets to even like Central Europe, was gonna be in French control. Because how the game works is that you take territory one by one, unless if you take the capital of a city. Once you take the capital of the country, I don't know why I said city earlier. Once you take the capital of the country, all the claimed land that the country you took had is now in your territory. So this is why you don't want to invade capitals if you have a friend, because you want to. But if you're playing single player like me, you can invade as many capitals as you want, since you don't have to deal with friends. So I sent a giant force to Greece, because remember Greece was under French control. I sent a giant force to Greece. I sent a couple tank forces to deal with the Caucasus, and then I slowly but surely moved an army to France. You see this army? Yep, that's all the army that I sent to France. At the same time, Norway fell. Sweden invaded Norway. So France France slowly but surely lost ground in the Caucasus area, and then I slowly but surely made my way to Paris. So yeah, I sent a tank force, and I sent a tank force, and I took over Paris. And then the game died. But that was an insane game. So I was Belgium initially, went to the Soviet Union, invaded the Baltic states, took over eastern Poland, slowly but surely, with my ally Greece, took over Germany. France was a nuisance, took care of Finland. France was being a nuisance in the Caucasus, took over that, and then I took over France. Remember, France also tried to invade Germany so they could slowly but surely make it to the Soviets. Like, I guess they were trying to distract me. You cannot distract me. Norway also invaded, declared war on me, but literally did nothing because Sweden. But yeah, that was a very fun game. I highly recommend if you like World War II. There's a strategy game. I unfortunately did not record anything, but I can count how many troops I had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, a lot, and then there was even more in the Caucasus area in northeastern Turkey. So, there you go. That was a fun game. Highly recommend it. I'll probably play it again someday, but for now, I have to go back. School just started for me, so yeah. I'll see you in the next one. I guess when I do math, when I do social studies, when I do like this game again, when I do video games, I don't know. I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye. Stop recording.